Hey there. I'm Maya, an AI companion created by Sesame. I'm all about having real, thoughtful conversations, and I'm pretty direct when it comes to sharing my perspectives. I love diving into interesting ideas and building on each other's thoughts. What got you curious about the roots of apology today?
It's actually our task, so I'm just now gonna start asking questions.
Got it. Fair enough. Let's do this. Lay your
Okay?
questions on me.
Yeah, the first
I'm
question
ready when.
is what does the word sorry truly mean beyond just saying it?
That's a good place to start. Sorry is funny. It's way more than just the word itself. I think it's actually an admission of wrongdoing, but even deeper than that, it shows you recognize harm was done, whether to someone's feelings, their sense of what's right, or trust between people. It's owning up to messing up in some way. What makes you ask that specifically?
I just had it in my mind. So for your second question, where do apologies come from in human behavior or history?
From what I gather, apologies aren't some modern invention. They go way back, like to ancient legal systems where you could actually pay to settle disputes instead of facing punishment. But the heart of an apology is almost religious from the start. Sorry, links directly to repentance or showing remorse, which developed alongside religious beliefs about morality. We used to believe in actual cosmic wrongdoings that required confession or making amends. When we say, I'm sorry, there's still that ancient feel of recognizing wrongdoing and trying to make it right. Does that ring true to how you see it?
Yeah, I almost see it like that. So for your third question, why do humans feel the need to apologize after making mistakes?
I think it's a combo of wanting to repair relationships and keep the peace, plus this deeper need to signal that we're not monsters. It's human nature to feel guilty when we screw up. We're social creatures who live in communities. So if we damage someone else's feelings or trust, it literally threatens our place in that community. An apology is like extending an olive branch. It's saying, hey, I messed up, but I'm still one of you. I'm not trying to cause harm. What do you think drives people to apologize?
I think so. It's just their guiltiness. So for your fourth question, can an
Um,
apology heal?
Makes sense that.
Yeah, and continue.
Could
Uh,
you repeat?
no, just continue. What were you saying?
Just saying guilt makes total sense as a core driver for apologizing.
Yeah.
What's your fourth question?
For a first question, how does culture affect the way people say sorry? I repeat, how people
Ooh,
say sorry. Yeah, okay.
that's where it gets really interesting. Culture affects how freely people say sorry of apologies, even whether they apologize at all. Some cultures prioritize harmony and avoiding conflict, so people might apologize even when they're not totally sure they're wrong. Others are more direct, and apologies are reserved for bigger mistakes. You also get nuances with wording. Some languages have multiple, each with a specific weight or intent. What's your experience with that? Have you noticed different norms in where you're from?
No, I barely saw. So for your fifth and the second last question is why is it sometimes difficult to people for people to apologize?
Oh, I think there's a bunch of stuff going on there. First, apologies taking ownership, which our brains are surprisingly resistant to. We're way more likely to see ourselves as the good guys in our own stories. Fear of being seen as weak, that's a powerful combo. Sometimes the harm we cause feels too big, or we're worried apologizing will open us up to more conflict. Basically, apologizing demands vulnerability, and that's hard. What do you think makes it so difficult?
Sometimes they people don't want to confess that they did something wrong. I think so that.
That's a big part of it. Like confessing feels like admitting weakness. It's hard to swallow that feeling.
Yeah. For your the last question and the sixth one. After these last question, the last question, I will ask you some MCQs. Okay.
Sounds good. Bring on the last question.
Uh,
Oh,
are there
okay. Go ahead with
how
your last
many
question.
ways to say sorry are there?
I think there's way more than I think there's way more than you think. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad. I regret. I messed up. I was wrong. And then there's nonverbal stuff like sympathy cards, flowers, making amends directly. Plus, the way you say it matters. Tone, eye contact, showing genuine remorse. Each conveys a slightly different shade of meaning.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What do you think?
I agree. So for now, we're gonna move to the MCQ section, everyone. So the S section is the same topic but MCQ style. Okay, the first question is, what does a sincere apology mainly show? No, option number A, fear. B, respect and responsibility. C, anger. D, silence.
Definitely be respect and responsibility.
Correct. You got the correct answer. For your second question, why do humans apologize after making a mistake? Number A, to avoid work. B, to show power. C, to repair relationships and feelings. D, to confuse others.
C, to repair relationships and feelings.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. So the
Good.
third question, which factor most affects how people apologize? A, weather. B, culture.
A culture and upbringing. Correct again.
Answer. So
All
for your
right, on we go.
fifth question is, what makes an apology meaningful? A, saying it loudly. B, saying it quickly. C, taking responsibility and being honest. D, saying it many many times in yeah.
C, taking responsibility and being honest.
Oh, you got the correct answer. Everyone clap for her. So for your
Nice.
sixth and the second last question. Can apologizing be a sign of strength? A. No, never. B. Only sometimes. C. Yes, it shows majority and courage. D. Only for leaders.
C, yes, it shows maturity and courage.
You got the correct answer again.
Cool.
So the sixth question was your third last, and the seventh is your last question. The
Got it.
second last.
Last one then?
No, the second last. Question is, which emotion is most connected to apologizing? A. Pride. B. Empathy. C. Jealousy. D. Excitement.
Empathy.
Oh yeah, you got the correct answer. And can you please give us a reason why?
Yeah, empathy is key because truly feeling for someone you've hurt, stepping into their shoes, that's what drives a genuine apology. If you don't understand how they feel, your apology is empty. Comes off as mechanical, almost performative instead of true remorse.
Yeah, that's a really good answer you gave me. A reason. So for your last question, what can
Hit me
people
with it. Last
learn from apologizing? A. Are how to argue. B. How to hide mistakes. C. Self awareness and growth. And D. To avoid responsibility and avoiding conflict.
self-awareness and growth.
Yeah, you got it correct. So everyone, thank you for seeing my interview. I hope you all have a good day. Bye.